at the end of the day, my daddy knows. He knows that I did not do no, he knows that I tried. He knows that me try. But probably never try enough in building up where I came from, but he knows that I try. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another brand new week. Yes, guys. So yesterday it was Sunday per usual. Today is Monday, and it was a good day. Yes, it was a fairly good day. I washed some sheets and I cooked dinner and I attended to my kids. That's what I did yesterday. So now I dropped Tiandre off at school and I am thinking about starting my daily vlogs. So I'm going back into my daily vlogs because the Instagram algorithm has changed. No, the YouTube algorithm has changed. I'm sorry. You guys who are YouTubers, you can look it up and know when the algorithm has changed and you can know what they're bringing new. But guys, I was just laying down last night and I was talking to one of my friends. I was talking to two friends actually. And we were talking about I hope I don't do a lot of drawing up this morning, even though the morning is cold. Yeah, we were talking about like they were talking about basically about me. Yes, so the focus was about me and it was like um what you know that Anna everybody have parents or family where them can go to, when them leave out of a relationship, or they get put out of a house, and everybody have place can go, everybody family member would be nice, if you take them in, that was the conversation last night. And they were like, what you gonna do? And I was like, I am okay. I will be okay. I'm sure about that. I will be okay. That's what I was saying to them. And I just um dropped back and I was thinking about it long and hard. Even when we came off the phone in the hours, I was saying to myself, I want to thank my dad so much because, when I said that I'm gonna come back, him could have said to me, say, there's no space here, even though there's really no space here because he's working on the house, so there's really no space here. And then there's a lot of boards and stuff in the house, the plyboards and all of that. Half of the time tray drop, tray lick up in head, tray run, tray lick up. And then sometimes when you look tray have a nail in their mouth, all of them something there. But I try to do the best as I can to get them out of his reach and all of that stuff. They were saying that you have good family because basically you have good family because the other day I was asking someone a question and I said to them, um, what if, and it was a lawman, and I said to him, if you had your daughter and your daughter was living with you and your daughter left your house with one child and now the daughter come back, I want to come back home with three child and with three children, sorry, yes, what would it be your response? Him said she couldn't come back. I said, really? She couldn't come back? Him said, no, come back at my yard. So what the man did? So me I say, my father really, really, I'm happy because me I say, and everybody would accept back them, alright. That's why a lot of a lot of mothers end up being homeless. Yes, a lot of mothers end up being homeless. It's not that they don't have anywhere to go. They would have somewhere to go if it was them alone. But them have up the children them and there's just no space to accommodate them in a lot of these houses. So when you find it, so them have to live a shelter and them have to live them have to live probably off a welfare or food stamps. Um, it's just better the family them can do. Sometimes I don't really want them back at the yard. No, and I want and I really want him back at the yard. At the space them that have to accommodate them and the kids. So me have to be grateful and me have to be thankful because my father could have did say, no, you can't come back or when I have the space or the house I work pan. Him never say that. Him just say, I can't accept to put you out because at the end of the day, you're my child. I can't put you out. You understand? So, and then him say, even if you did figure one, I couldn't know some grandchildren them they here and I put them out. How that would feel good about that? And sometimes after you get old, you go want your children them just the same. So, I couldn't do that. So, I have grateful. Yeah, I have to be grateful for that. Because as me say, there are a lot of persons that end up homeless or have to live or have to bounce from friend to friend, friend to friend. You sleep there today, you can't sleep there tomorrow, and then people start showing you all sort of bad face. Them start showing you putting them bad face. You cook your own food. Them a tell you say you done then gas. You do this. Them a tell you say you use out their stuff. Them even when you do you buy your own stuff. So me have to be grateful and my heart goes out because I am here. I'm not 100% comfortable, but I have to make the best of it and I have to show my kids that hello, if something happen you have to hit rock bottom, nothing is wrong with starting over or going back where you come from. A lot of us would shame and say, me don't want nobody see me or this and that. There is nothing to be ashamed about. Being when you have to be ashamed now is sitting down in a situation that you know is not healthy for you. You're losing your self worth, all of that toxic behavior, and you sit and you take it, take it, take it, take it. Yes, I took it. I took a lot of it, but the strength I gained today is waking up and walking. That's my strength and that's my tour of strength. And walking and know that I didn't leave my kids behind. I could have left them and say, oh no, no, come now, but I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep and know so them out there and they're not getting the care that they should get. So me couldn't do that. Me could have did do that. But you know, as them a get older, them a get to can do things by themselves. Tiana can cook, Tiana can do her thing, Tiana can wash, Tiana wash her stuff them. Tiana will look about her brother, her big brother. Trey give a lot of trouble, so and me and Trey. Cause Trey a baby. So Tiana wouldn't give up on her brother, but you know Tiana is still young. Tiana is gonna be 15. So what me plan for do now, me I start teach T and Dre for do one and two things. T and Dre can go up on the stove and for him own stuff. So me I just start teach him how to do more stuff by himself. Come in, wash out his underwear, then wash out his socks them. You polish your shoes better, you can brush off your shoes them. So if mommy happen to go work or work out or do a living job or do something, them can help themselves if you understand. So if I happen to go get a job or work or I have to go at the bar and stay there late hours, them can come from school, prepare something until I come home and I know so they're comfortable. You understand? So my father could have said, no, you can't come back here because after leaving so long, you can't come back here. You should have did do something for yourself. You get what me I say, but him understand it's not like I did not do nothing for myself. It's just my effort was not enough for some people, or some people is greedy enough to just want to take everything for themselves. So and then saying that you never do nothing yet. But what happened to the long hours them when me stand up and stand up a party and pick up buckle and do the most? What happened to the years of me being there and supporting you and ensuring that you do the right thing? So at the end of the day, my daddy knows. He knows that I did not do no. He knows that I tried. He knows that me try. But probably never try enough in building up where I came from. But he knows that I try. So at the end of the day, the stay here is not temporary, or nothing in life is temporary. But no, the stay here is not permanent or temporary. Because me know me have to go out there go look for my children then because nobody now go look for me. Zine, nobody now go look that for me. So at the end of the day, accomplishing so much, and if you start over for a square one, because I thought I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. I'll start over with my kids, me start over with them, and them understand it. So if I fi- if I go work, do a living job, well, while having a business for myself, nothing no wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that because I'm doing it for them. Because nobody now go do it for them. Everybody will live them own selfish lives. Nobody now do it for them. So I gotta go get it for them. Yes. So that's the aim right now. So as I say, it's a bit challenging for me, and as far as it gets, I will not be asking for nothing. I don't want nothing. So I'll just tug it out with my kids. Yes, me just tug it out with them. So when you see me going harder at YouTube, guys, I'm going harder because I'm doing this to support my children. I'm doing this to support my children. This is a little income stream for me. I'm doing this to support my kids. Yes. And when I ask you guys, I turn off my comments for reasons. Nothing is wrong. You can reach me on my Instagram. I'll know when it's someone texting with something positive and block out the negatives. Yes, so that's why I'm going so hard at YouTube, and I also left my cash up in the link there, and you understand. So um, what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna take my little time, start buying back my furniture and stuff. Yes, and setting up myself so whenever I get a place, I can have my stuff to use there. Yes, and I said the greatest accomplishment is that we are happy. We are not hungry. No, we're not hungry. That's our best thing. We are not hungry. And I said it again, all my struggling mothers out there, God don't like ugly. And at some point, when I look for nothing for our pitney them, but at some point they will see that mommy did her best, and they'll work very hard and ensure that mommy is okay. Me now watch the negative. Me now watch the selfish people them and the selfish fathers who are only thinking about themselves, partying, buying the most big buckle, doing the most while their kids are uncomfortable because we occupy this space during the week. Yes, but on the weekends we don't have all of the space because daddy comes home on the weekend. So as me said, God don't like ugly. And sometimes we have to lose to win again. Don't lose yourself. Lose to win again. But don't lose yourselves. Yes, because listen, a whole heap of people do it already. I know we're the first one. A whole heap of people run left everything. And if you hear them story today, if it take 10, 15, 20 years, if you hear their stories today, come on, you would be so elated, you would be so humbled if you hear their stories today. Life will humble a lot of people. Just leave it to God and leave it to the Creator to judge. I ain't judging no one. Just leave it to the man up above to judge. How can a dad be out there living his best life while you be struggling and he can do better and you have to be struggling to accomplish back everything that he knows that you had, and he feels good about it and he don't have no remorse about it. I can't tell you say I ain't struggling back with no man to reach where nowhere in a life. Cause when you reach, them spitting on your face, them deal with you like dog, doo doo. Me not struggle back with nobody. And when me mean say me not struggle back with nobody, me not want nobody to struggle with. You have your things and I have my thing. You come with your money, you come with your assets, and I come with mine. If me I go sleep over with you, that you have your things and I go back home to my home. I'm not struggling back with nobody because struggling with a man don't get you nowhere. Building up with a man don't get you nowhere, baby girl. It don't get you nowhere. All they do after is act like you never had nobody and spit in your face. No build with nobody. Don't build nobody with nobody. I've learned the hard way. Come with your money. Me don't care what nobody want to say. Come with your money. Because when you take up them a broke man and you take them up and you're hungry and you name tin mackerel and you name chicken back and you starve and struggle and suffer with them. Hello, when them can name steak or oxtail, them spit in your face. Them spit in your face. I not even remember about them pitney them. Them spit by you, I not even remember. Them not even care. Them know the situation where you're living and them don't care. I know what it feels like being a single mother who is struggling. And just because me in a situation and me not live out a door. Me not live out a door. And me not live from house to house or under zinc and shelter. But my heart goes out to those people. My heart goes out and it a come from the bottom of my heart. It a come from way down in my belly. Goosebumps take me. My heart goes out to those mothers. Yes, because it's not easy. It's not easy. And no mother in this world ever asked to be a single mother. No mother is in this world have ever asked to be a mother. Trust me. You hear? You learn from your failures. You hear? You learn from your failures. Me never asked for this. But just always want to ensure that my kids were raised with a man, a father figure. I just always ensure that. I always ensure that. But the fathers want to live their best lives, and you gotta struggle. You got to struggle with them. Come on, fathers. You have to be struggling with these kids all by yourselves. Okay, so you hear? So me not, as me say, me not struggle back with nobody. Me not care. When nobody wants to say, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing that. Here, and fathers, uno, uno, uno build, uno get them, uno run up and get them, uno fi stand up to uno responsibilities. No mother should be homeless. No mother should be homeless and have to just take a responsibility for themselves. No mother. Here, me feel hurt when me see some mother helper in a Jamaica here and the fathers can do better. No mother should not struggle by themselves when them never get the people them by themselves. They did not. Them never get it by themselves. When some man should have pull out, send them go dash away or use condom. Send them go a party. Because you know never ever take care of no responsibilities. That's what y'all should have done. So, as I said, my heart goes out to the single mothers, the mothers who are struggling. I feel your pain from the bottom of my heart, and I feel a lot of y'all pain because a lot of you guys have to run away from what you have built already, and you have to run for the life within a picnic. Them. So, guys, I want you guys to just continue subscribing to my channel. Wanna share them up if you can. Share them on other social media platforms. Um, Comment if you get a chance to all my silent watchers, because I have silent watchers who don't do a lot of comments. I know you guys are watching my videos. I know you guys are probably passing your judgments. That's fine, but um, guys, you're not in my shoes to know what I am talking about. You're not in my shoes to know how I am feeling. So I also, my cash app is a dollar sign Anna Savage 03. That's my Instagram name, but it's a dollar sign Anna Savage 03. If you feel like blessing me and my kids, I will appreciate it. And my Instagram is Anna underscore Savage 03. My email is Anna27Mitchell at Gmail. I have an iCloud, but I don't disclose my iCloud. And I want you guys to have a blessed day.
I've been drinking more alcohol for the past